Hey everybody, Orpheolus here. Welcome back to some more Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Last time, we did Dagus' Blade Quest, and this time, it is time for the final awakening.
I am called Theory. I swear by the sword. I will cleave all. I will protect all.
Alright, and we got the second half of the Execution Duo. Theory. You know what? Sure, I can set you. However, though, we will not be doing Theory's Blade Quest, but
Disappoint.
it feels good yet strange to have all the rare blades. And this time, well, we arrive here at Fonset because this time we're going to be doing Perun's Blade Quest. For real this time. I hope. I pray to Gumi. No, your heart-to-heart's in another place, so rest. And how much experience we got to anyways? 80? Yep, 80 for Zeke. Nice. Alright then. Oh, you want to go to somewhere else.
Sleep well? The more
Not who I want.
beforehand.
There we go. Sorry to bother you, everyone, but there's somewhere I'd like to visit. What's this about, then? I was hoping you to take a look at the Stellar Judgment in Spirit Crucible Elpis. Would you take me there? I mean, sure, I guess. But are you sure? That place is pretty tough on blades. I'm always up for the challenge. Well, somebody's a glutton for punishment. So, as you already know, we know where we gotta go. To Elpis. Yes, Tora. Alright, and here at the Stellar Judgment, let's go ahead and start the heart-to-heart.
Ah, what a spectacular view. I can't help but wonder how such a structure was even built.
I feel you, girl. This place is pretty tough on blades.
No, not at all. This is nothing I can't bear.
Come on, Perun, don't push yourself.
I said, I'm fine.
Seriously, though, why do you even want to come to a place like this?
Well, why do you think?
You want to meet the hero, Adam.
That's right. Well, to be more precise, I wanted to learn more about him. Pyra and Mithra and Brigid, not to mention Jin and Malos, they all have links to Adam. So I thought by learning about the past, I could understand the present. Perhaps the deeper reason behind the conflict we find ourselves in lies in the depths of history. If I could learn of that reason, it would help me discern my true foe and strike them down without hesitation.
Perun, you're too serious. You need to relax about things.
Oh, I only do what I feel I must. To be my driver's sword and shield is the calling of any blade. So I want to have as much clarity in my purpose as possible. Now, shall we explore these caverns a little more? Please, don't worry about me. Let's keep moving.
It's great that Perun's so determined and all, but I'd better get it out of this place before she actually collapses.
Alright then. And with that, the stuff is done. And we increase her, cannot think today.
Wisdom is my nourishment.
Alright then, so we increase her wisdom to Ancient Mastery level 3. Now then, to start today's mission, this is kind of interesting. So there's different ways you can fill out your chivalry chart. You need to continue doing a lot of good deeds for a lot of people. Namely, these good deeds depend on when you are in the story. Back in the first episode, we have Hercam here. If you pay him the 15G to dock, this counts as one of the good deeds. Next up, if you did the, I'm just going over the missable ones right now. The next one isn't quite locked off yet, but two very good ones I did do is going to be an Indle and Indle. The first one's going to be right here. Alright then. Upon you on here, there's a little, I guess, trophy marker here. Here you would throw 500G lightly off the balcony. And they would fall down there to the refugee camp, in which some refugees will come, pick up money, and they'll be grateful. That is the second one. This one is missable, because the expiration date on this is actually coming up really soon in the story. The next one that we can do is right over here somewhere. You're during the day, aren't you? Right? Yeah. Well, during the day, I don't want to change time. There's a girl around here that sells heart cookies. You can buy a heart cookie from her, and this counts as another good deed. If you have to do this quest after it gets locked off, you'll find her in the Gormat in the Ardanian base. Kind of well hidden too. So the last one is if you do Judicium Legacy in Temperantia. It's a side quest that opens up in Chapter 6, in which you have to do a mission for collecting some stuff around here. If you have Morag in the party upon doing this quest, Morag will scold them off. You won't get any rewards, however, though it will count as a good deed. Those are all the missable ones. As for the ones that you can otherwise do, the last two, first one is going to be in Kingdom of Uriah, Fonzomima, head to the gate. Alright then. So here in Fonzomima, what you want to do is get yourself a Nopon chest, a Coral Nopon set to Olivio here. You get them by doing a Purple Merc mission in Argentum. You buy them from the chest shop there, and you give one to Olivio. I've already done that. That was like many episodes ago. So yes. And the last one you can do to upgrade her things, you only have to do 3 of them. And the 3 that aren't missable is the Coral Nopon piece, the Heart Cookie since she relocates, and one that I didn't actually do. Going to be in More Ardane, Alba Cavendish, Rooftops. Alright then. So, here in the evening hours at More Ardane on the rooftop, towards the end, we have Minnie here. God, it's great, don't you think? It's so huge and beautiful. I want to become a salvager, you know? I got to try out once, years back. I didn't find anything, even though they let me use a silver cylinder. Even so, it's so much fun. Don't you think it'd be great to be able to do a job you enjoy in a place you love? That is a wonderful thing. I know, right? It's just a dream for me right now, though. My family don't have the cash to buy any salvaging gear. Give them a golden cylinder. A golden cylinder? For me, really? I don't even know how many years it would take me to earn the money for something like this. But looking at it makes me feel even more to become a salvager even more. Yes, someday I'll use this and salvage something real good. I'll haul up some incredibly rare treasure and sell it off in Argentum. And use the money to buy a house in Gormat where we all can live. Gotta keep dreaming big, right? Thank you so much for this. I swear I'll become a salvager someday. Alright then. And that is the last possible good deed for Perun. And then increase your trust and you can start doing the next side quest. Starting here at the Central Exchange. Alright, here at the Central Exchange we have a notice board here. Perun, is something up? Well, this poster may have caught my attention a little. A poster? Let me see. Looking for missing children. If you can find any with the investigation in any way, please contact. I've skipped over that. Yeah, I can see why that would bother you. I would like to meet the Scyllas and find out more details. Would that be alright? Be my guest. Let's go meet the guy. Alright, and we have Eternal Spirit. Alright then. So this side quest, there's a lot of merc missions here. But overall, it's not a terrible side quest. One thing I highly recommend you do is actually to complete the side quest before you beat the game. Just the area that we have to go through for this side quest will take us to somewhere very difficult once the end game opens up. A lot of stronger enemies will appear there, and it'll make the side quest a whole lot more difficult, so best to get it done now. You saw the poster I put up. It would be so great if you could help. The poster mentioned some missing children. What exactly has happened? Just recently, my son and a bunch of other kids disappeared without a trace. This isn't something that usually happens here in Goldmoth. Me and other parents got together and organized a search party, but there is no sign of them anywhere. My wife's so worried about whether our son is safe, she can barely even work up the appetite to eat. Of course, anyone would be worried in a situation like this. To be frank, it's more than me and the other parents can handle, so we're looking for anyone out there who can help. And that's why you put up the poster. Exactly. Sorry to bother you, but could you help us find any clue where the children might have gone? Looks like we got a monster to destroy. Absolutely. Don't worry. We'll bring those children home safe and sound. That's mighty fine of you to say that. Might I ask the name of your son? He's called Ciarmal. He's a very curious and mischievous sort of boy, but he is an angel at heart. I see. I'm going to do another sweep of Goldmouth. So could you guys ask on the ground floor? Alright, the kids are always playing around the exit dock and the return port, so the merchants might have seen something. Of course, people are always coming and going from Argentum, so I doubt they remember anyone. Thank you for the information. Leave the rest to me. Thanks, I'm counting on you. Alright then. So we need to do a lot of asking around on the ground floor. Hooray for fall damage! Alright then. So the first person's going to be right over here. Yep, here's Shun. Any info? I'm looking for the incident with the disappeared kids. Her parents organized a party. Alright, not much info. Meh. Alright, next person. Do you have any information? Alright, if you're trying to find out where Ciarmal went, he hasn't been playing around here lately. Not that I was particularly friendly with him to begin with. I just thought he might have found some other place to amuse himself. Alright, not much information there either. Ugh. Alright then. Next area I guess we can go to is right over here. See if the Nopon has seen anything. Anything to note? Hey, can we ask you something? Friends looking for Ciarmal and other Nopon. Why did I remember them well? Always playing near where Wadata working. Sorry, not getting in the way though. Sometimes even help Wadata out. Very good little pawns. Wadata not seen them lately though. Is a bit lonely without them. Nobody knows where they went. We got one last person over by the salvage deck. Alright then. So, Nell, have you seen anything? Wait, those kids have gone missing. Lots of them. That's terrible. It's weird though, Argentum's so full of people. You would think any kidnapping like that would be noticed right away. At any rate, let me know if there's anything I can help to do. Nothing. Ugh. So, turn in the information. And, yeah. How was it? Did you pick up any good leads? No, I'm afraid nobody seemed to have any notable information. I see. I asked around a bit myself, but I couldn't find anything new either. But they gotta be out there somewhere, right? They couldn't have just vanished forever. Don't worry. I promise I'll find your boy and all the other little children. Just give me a little more time. I hope you're right. I really don't know who else to turn to right now. Many people enter and exit Argentum every day. It's possible that they could have been taken to a different nation. That's a good question. It sounds like Goldmoth has been searched quite thoroughly. Other nations may be the only other possibility. It would take a long time for all of us to travel from country to country searching for leads. Perhaps we should make use of our mercenary manpower to efficiently investigate on all fronts. An excellent idea. Can you handle it? But of course, I'll let you know as soon as we have any information. Thank you, Perun. You're a very upstanding individual. Alright. You know what that means. My hard drive. So child disappearance is thankfully a very fast one. And they're back.
Pleased to have
Alright then. It seems like the children disappearance happening in Uriah too. Okay. Not good. Alright then. So to Uriah we go. Where we gotta go is going to be at the port. Alright then. So here in Uriah. Is everyone here? If I may, I'd like to share my findings concerning the missing children. It sounds like you've happened across something interesting, Perun. I believe so. Apparently a similar incident has been taking place here in Fonzamima as well. A number of children have been reported missing. I can't tell but think this must be related to the Argentum case somehow. I don't like the sound of this. Nor do I. This may be a more insidious case than we expected. There's an informant in the city by the name of Dareth. We should see what he has to offer first. Gotcha, let's move. Alright then. And of course, Dareth is on the other side of the city. Meh. Alright then.
We go. Where to,
Oh.
Master Pawn?
The informant moved. Normally he's over there in that area. I mean, if he's at an easier location, I'll definitely take it. Alright, Dareth. What do you have? You're Dareth the informant. That's my name, and that's my trade, yes. Some information you're after. We're looking for any information you can provide about the incident with the missing children. Ah, that nasty little business. I've been looking into it already for some other clients, but it's bizarre how little information seems to be out there. It's got to the point where everyone thinks they've been spirited away by supernatural forces or something. So much as it pains me to admit it, I really don't have any information on you on that front. Sorry. Oh, I see. Sorry, did I hear you were talking about vanishing children? Yes, we were. Why? It's my daughter, Maka. She said she was going out to play, but she hasn't come back yet. I can't find any of the kids who were with her either. It's like they vanished into thin air. I was just worrying that this might have something to do with all those scary spiriting ways. Do you know where your daughter went to play? I'm afraid I don't I'm not exactly sure where she would have gone exactly. Me and the other parents have been looking for them. Maybe some of the others would know more than I do. If that's the case, we would like to ask the other parents a few questions. Do you know where to find them? Well, let's see. Lassie lives in the entertainment district, and Celty lives in the commercial. Oh, and that feed should be somewhere in the Gwyneth Patties. Alright then. So let's go ahead and search for them. Yes, just sit tight and wait for their safe return. Oh, thank you so much. I wish you the best of luck. First things first, let's go find these other parents and ask them for clues. Alright then, so the first parent is right down here by the butchery. Info. Question. Found anything? Incidents were on the rise, never happened to us. Alright. Again, not much info. next up, our next location is going to be... Alright, in the Playhouse. Man, it probably would have been faster to fast travel, but meh. Alright then. So, inside here... There you are. Any info? Looking with the kids too? I only just found this out myself, but someone heard they were going around Lake Varna. That place is much too dangerous for children. I'm not sure I believe it myself. Alright then. Well, we have one person left, but Lake Varna looks like a good lead. Just so much walking. Man. Alright. Probably would have been faster to start at the top of the city, but meh. Alright then, so, out here in the Gwyneth Patties, following the map. Alright. Looks like he's over there by the Symphonia tree. Okay. Alright, you have any info? You know, Maka, helping out the search, are you? Sorry, I don't have anything to tell you. Alright. Sorry. Even if they did, what happened? Sorry, what happened to them out there? Monster attack or just disappeared away? Alright. But, let's chase down that Lake Varna lead. For this, we have to go, strangely, to the head. You want to head to the summit. Alright then, so here in Lake Varna, the location we need to go to is right back here in these rocky areas. Here we have ourselves a thing. What do you require? Oh, super easy stuff. Could have done this a long time ago, but I knew we'd have to go over this way one time or another. So upon hopping out, where are we? We're up here in the upper level. How to get my bearings straight, so we're going to follow this pathway up a bit. And not much of a split. Up until the very top. Here we have a couple pathways. Is this where the kids were playing? I can't see anything around here that would count as a clue. No, nor can I. But the sheer lack of clues itself points to the possibility that someone has been deliberately erasing any evidence. Yeah, it seems more likely it's the work of criminals, rather than just a monster attack. And you're right. Let's keep looking. We might be able to find something. Help! That boy is being attacked by a monster. Let's go and help him. Alright then. Get that map out of the way. Before we head out there, though, we have a long-awaited treasure trove.
You're all mine.
Very weak lockpicking. And inside here... Alright, nothing to note. However, though, we do have a level 46 Trunk Aligo. Alright, Mr. Aligo. Alright. Ew. High immunity to, break. But you do have a, topple art. So that's going to be annoying. Cold snap, get snapped. Alright then. So one thing to note though is that I decided to put Mithra on, her crit stuff. Because she's been really strong lately. Because, well, I got her up to S rank trying to get everyone's affinity chart to be maxed out. Oof. Oi. Alright, get toppled. And that killed the dinosaurs. Are you alright? Yeah, thanks, nice lady. You're perfectly welcome. You seem to be Tantalese. How did you end up here? I just woke up here. I don't know how it happened. I was scared. I tried to make a run for it, but then that monster, You just woke up here? I always thought that Spirit Away stuff was just nonsense, but it's starting to sound more likely. It's too early to say for sure. For the moment, let's just head back to Fonzamima and report to Diana. Agreed. It doesn't seem likely, but there's always a chance for this is one of the kids she's looking for. Alright then, so back to Fonza Mima we go. Alright then, we found a child. Who's that boy? We found him being attacked by a monster near Lake Varna, where the kids apparently went. Do you recognize him at all? No, I don't have any Tantalese acquaintances. I see. Do you think this means the same thing's happening over in Tantal too? It's quite possible. And if so, it's really starting to sound like some kind of kidnapping incident rather than anything supernatural. I don't think my daughter may have been kidnapped and taken to a different country too. It seems quite likely. But what would someone do that for? I can't begin to imagine. At any rate, this boy is the only lead we currently have. Shall we take him home to Tantal and see what we can find there? Yes, let's see if we can find his parents in Theoswar. Are you gonna take me home? You know where my mommy is? That's right. Let's go and look for her together, shall we? Uh-huh. Thanks, nice lady. Perhaps learning more about this boy's situation will help us find out what happened to the other children. Diana, I'm sorry, but could you wait a little longer? Of course, please do whatever you must. If this is an international incident, there's not much we can do here, but wait and hope for good news. Alright, and that, I'll see you guys in Tantal. Alright then, so here in Theoswar, our destination, I know it's going to be up there in the residential district. Again, I really wish that there was a fast travel point. But, meh. Alright then. So, right over here is the parent. Martel! Thank goodness you're alright. Mommy! Well, that's one family happily reunited. Yes, a smiling child's face is always a wonderful sight. Thank you so much for bringing my boy back home. We only did what any upstanding individual would do. There's just one thing we'd like to ask. Do you remember anything at all of how he went missing? Yes, it was in the early morning. I had some business at the shops in Elmo Square, so I brought him along with me. But when I took my eyes off him for a moment, he had vanished. I'm so glad he came home safe. Hey, nice lady. Yes, what is it, my dear? Listen. I think I remembered something. Someone took me to Genbu Port and put me on a boat. Are you sure? Uh-huh. But then I had to drink something funny and I fell asleep, so I don't remember anything else. That's more than enough, thank you. No problem. Genbu Port in the early morning. We should go and have a look. This quest keeps on getting worse. Human traffickers, never a good thing. Alright. 5 a.m. Good enough. So we gotta head to Genbu Port. Alright then, so here at the upper level, head to Genbu Port.
Off we go.
Alright then, upon landing, there doesn't seem to be anything suspicious going on here right now. Culprit already trying to scene a crime. We just wait and watch. Agreed. Let's keep our eyes open for anything untoward. I don't wanna! Let go! Huh? What was that voice? Let's move.
Will somebody shut this bairn up?
Hurry up! You have to get out of here before someone comes.
Don't lay a finger on those children!
Crap! Are we busted?
Leg it!
Those little shits got away!
Who cares? Forget them.
Help us!
It's okay, child. We will keep you safe from now on.
Cast off!
Don't think you can get away that easily. I've got many questions to ask you.
Alright, time to give these scum the thrashing of a lifetime. Alright then. Alright. Don't have the ability to topple right now, but don't really care that much. Well, if I could send you over the cliff, that would be amazing. Alright then. Alright. Alright then. Get launched and get smashed. Alright, first guy down. As for the other guy, you know what? Topple chain attack. The utmost violence for you.
Enemy down.
Where are you trying to take these children? Silence will not do you any good now. Where were you taking them? More ordained. We were told to bring children from nations all around the world. Told to? Then there's more people involved in this? Well, of course there are. You think we could kidnap children from all around the world on our own? Then let me rephrase my question. For what purpose have you been abducting these children? No point in asking us that. We were only doing it for the payment our client offered. It's none of our business what they wanted to do with a bunch of brats. Wretched scum! Come on. We'll have to head to Port Aghanim and Moradane and investigate there. Never anything you want to hear. Well, we have reached the worst case scenario. Now if I can properly menu, you gotta head to the docks. Alright. And upon landing, destination... Alright, just straight ahead. Alright, have you heard of anything of note? Lady Morik, is there something you need? Just a little information, if you would. Have you seen a ship with children on board around these parts? No, I don't believe there are any ships of that nature here. Are you quite certain? Did you check the cargo? We conduct thorough checks on all ships that dock here. There should be no mistake. I see. My apologies for wasting your time. What could this mean? Did those crooks feed us false information? No. Perhaps we are the one who left to conclusions. There is another port in Moradane, at the old factory where Bono was constructing artificial blades. A ship would be able to dock there without subjugating itself to any checks. And a facility like that would be the perfect place for hiding the children. That has to be it. We have to save those kids quickly as possible. Let's check out the factory. Alright. And upon doing that, the factory itself actually locks itself up. If you try going to the factory, you can't go anywhere. Which sucks because there's no easy ways over there. So I'll just see you guys here once you get to where we fought Zeke. Alright then, over where we fought Zeke, right over here behind the Urkins, we have the factory up ahead with some drivers around here. They're not the drivers, I don't think, but they're too low level, but right over here. It's the children. So we found them, about time. Come on, let's go and save them. No, wait one moment. Simply defeating the villains would not be difficult, but the children make things more complicated. If we take too long in rescuing them, the crooks might use the children as hostages. We cannot allow that. You're right, but that doesn't mean we can just stand around here. Agreed. Let's split up into two teams. I'll play the decoy and draw off the enemy. While they're distracted, the rest of you get the children to safety. Are you sure you can handle the decoy mission on your own? Don't worry, I can take care of myself. Perun, be careful, alright? Of course, I wish you the best of luck as well. Alright then, so Perun's going to be making her exit. However, though, we can start making our way through the facility. So if you've already gone through and opened up all the shortcuts, this will make things a whole lot easier. If not, not going to be as easy. So using the minimap here is going to be super useful. However, though, if memory serves, yeah, fast travel is still disabled here, so you're going to have to walk through the facility on your own. The enemies here are gone, so you can go through here with peace. I think if you do this quest in the end game, you're going to have a lot of stronger enemies to worry about. So inside this first room, we have our first band. Alright, we have our first driver. Alright, get double spinning spam. Alright. And say hello to the floor, the sky, and get destroyed. So right here we got Woda Woda. Me okay? Weird old guys was laughing lots. Said something about dreams soon come true. It was very scary. Thanks friends for rescuing. We want to go home and eat lots of Argentum noodle soup. Alright, and that's the first child rescued. Next child, trying to see here. Alright, up here on the top of this platform is going to be your next child. As always, get destroyed. Alright. Get the break. Alright then. And get destroyed, good sir. Or I guess bad sir. Alright. And lightning bolt, sure. You're not gonna last too much longer. Alright. You kids are safe. I was so scared. Those people says they're going to use us for experiments. They weren't going to stop until they got it to work. If no one came to help us, we'd be all... Thank you for coming to save us, really. Ugh. The more the side quest goes, the worse things are. Ugh. Alright then. So our next destination is going to be here in the work tower. Looks like they're all up here in the attic? Yes. Here is our next person that's going to get brutally destroyed. Alright. Face the floor. Alright. Alright. And get destroyed. Alright. So here's Sarmal, the kid from Argentum. You guys are so cool, beating up those bad guys like it's nothing. I want to be just like you guys when I grow up. Do you think the artificial blades those guys are talking about are really cool at fighting too? Artificial blades. Ugh. Well, we only have one child left to rescue, and they are... Alright, they're in the observation tower. Yeah, this quest just really makes me sick. Human traffickers are the worst kind of scum in the world. Inside this final building, if it will open... Where are they? Alright, they're on the next floor. Alright. You're the last driver. And you too are also going to get brutally destroyed. Alright. Face the ground and you're death.
A million volts. Approach at your own risk.
Alright. And right over here's the children from Uriah. Talk, please. There we go. I thought this place seemed noisy all of a sudden. Are you here to rescue us? Don't worry, I'm alright. I was getting a bit worried with the kids with potential shrinking in number, and those without going off somewhere. But I suppose everything will be alright now. Thank you very much. So I think that's the last of the kidnapped children, right? Let's hurry back and meet with Perun. Alright then. Now with the last of the children saved, our next destination is going to be right on ahead, in the room where we fought Rosa. Let's go in and see what's going on.
What a terrible shame! You went on quite the little rampage, but you can't keep this up while protecting the children now, can you? There's only so much one blade can do, my dear. I can tell by looking at you that you're a pretty remarkable blade, aren't you? How about coming to work for me? If you take part in my great experiment, of course, I'll let the children go.
Don't even start.
Even that accursed Nopon managed to churn out a few artificial blades. So why can't I? I ruminated over that for a long time, but upon seeing you, it hit me like a thunderbolt. Trying to augment children to create blades was quite the wrong way to go about it. But instead, if I were to start with a real blade, the plan is foolproof. I could create the greatest blade all Rest has ever seen. A genius such as myself could never lose out to a Nopon.
This is heresy. I have no time for the ravings of a madman.
What's that you say? Ha! I wouldn't be so rude if I were you. Acquiescing to my demands is the only way to assure the safety of those brats. Or what? You think you can turn this situation around all on your lonesome? I would suggest you think very carefully before answering, my dear.
Miss!
It's all right. I won't allow you to come to harm. There's nothing for it. You'll release all the children, on the condition that I give myself up to you.
But of course! I see you finally come to your senses.
That is quite an attractive proposal.
Do we have a deal?
But did you really think I would trust a single word you say? There's no way you'd ever let anyone who knew your secret leave this place. After I gave myself up, you would no doubt dispose of the children. Those kids are relying on me to protect them from the likes of you. And that's exactly what I intend to do.
Dear, oh dear, you are a sharp one, aren't you? I'm starting to like you even more. However, all this back talk simply will not do. If you don't curb that smart-aleck mouth of yours, everyone will suffer for it. After I've exterminated the runts, I'll experiment on you until you're nothing but a withered husk.
I will never allow it. I will resist you with every fiber of my being until these children are safe.
You poor fool! Why do you throw your life away so? Though blades cannot truly die, can they? However, your memories can be erased forever, and is that not death in all but name?
Even if this body is destroyed, even if I lose every last thing I hold dear, my will and my resolve will endure.
What?
Does that confuse you, heretic? This will of mine is undying. Even if you were to erase every trace of me from existence, you cannot escape justice.
Stop it! Stop it! You know what? This is too much. A blade like you would be more trouble than it's worth. Kill every last one of them! What?
Perun, you need help?
Apologies for our lateness.
Not at all. You're just in time. Come, let us deal with these deviants.
Alright then. I don't know who's gonna have Perun. Should be fine. Alright then. Nope, Perun did not come back to Rex. Ew. So, here we have ourselves quite a difficult battle, all things considered. I mean, level 50 foes, but you know what? Scum like these deserve only the utmost death. Alright. Get smashed. Alright then. First driver's down. Alright. Pandemic. Ooh. Alright. Really hard maintaining aggro, but we'll live with that. Alright. Get toppled. And get destroyed. Alright. This fool's just about gone. Alright. Only one more character left. Alright. Destroy the last scum. Alright. Chain attack to finish out the scum. Alright, Mithra. Send him to hell.
Get him, Nia.
Won't take long now.
Excellent. Not done yet. Enemy down.
Curses! Curses! How could a mere blade stand in the way of my plans? I won't let it end here. I'll make you sorely regret the day you made an enemy of me. The port is right behind there. He must mean to escape by ship. Well, isn't that just like a scum? I'm not about to let a worthless scum like him get away. Alright then. So with that all done, time to rearrange the party. Get Perun back in.
Don't let me get rusty.
And
You
Adenine.
just leave it to me. I'll use my brains to put this team to good use.
Alright then. All fine and dandy. So, let's go chase after him. Alright, Perun is in the lead. Alright then, so, stepping out here. And it looks like he does mean to escape. That is a lot of enemies. Do you think that even Lindworm has a hand in this operation? He's trying to get away with, while this lot are holding us up. They're even more skilled than the foes we face so far. Everyone stay focused. Leave it to me. Alright, now the real boss begins. This battle is pretty challenging, all things considered. So best not to gain any aggro. Or as little as possible. Alright. Okay, get toppled. Alright. Already enraged, but at least the first guy's down. Alright, where are we targeting you? Alright. Alright, second guy gone. So yeah, Lindworm really loves their team, I guess. Alright. Alright, another guy down. Definitely a lot going on right now, so be on your best behavior here. Alright. Well, the small guys are down, so we just have the, I guess larger guys left. You know what? Let's focus on the hints first. Just so that way there's a lot less going on. Save the rest of our chain attack for the other guy. Alright. Send him to the ground. Alright. Launched, I don't have my smash, but we'll live. Alright. Sky Bomb. Alright then. No Sky Bomb. Or you guys already got one off. Alright. You know what? That definitely works. Knocked me right into a healing potion. Alright. You guys just about gone. Alright. Stoned. Oh. Alright then. So finish out that guy. Alright then, so we got our second hint here. Alright. Get toppled. Alright. No smashing? Okay. Whatever. Alright. Okay, Nia's really starting to take a lot of aggro here. Alright. Alright, get the topple in. Alright. Alright, get smashed. Nope. No idea why Tora is not able to smash him, but alright. Down to the last guy. Alright. Finish him out. Alright. Go ahead and get the volcano in. Alright. Volcanic Storm with the topple. Definitely going to be a lot going on for him. And definitely destructive, too. Alright. Sure, I don't get, Mithra, but Perun, start the destruction.
Get him, Nia.
Here I come, ready harness the wind. Tora, reporting time.
Let's keep it up.
Astounding.
Go for it.
Punishment strike.
Astounding.
Get him, Nia.
On it.
Let us settle this.
Master
Astounding.
Plan, enemy is getting distracted.
Tora,
Cutie pie at your service.
time.
Super.
Is served.
Go on.
Nice
Raise us
work,
some more.
everyone.
It can't be. I won't accept it. A genius like me defeated by these wretches. Puppy had look at kidnapped little pawn. All seems fine. That's good to hear. The Ardanian army will take care of transporting the children safely back to their families. So that just leaves this man. What should we do? I guess we can't exactly just abandon him here. Satisfying though it would be, strike him down where he stands. I suppose we should take him to be judged by proper authorities. Yeah, I guess Perun's right. Let's hand him over to the Ardanian army. Very well. Though I feel quite certain that he will be sentenced to no less than 50 years of imprisonment. Honestly, lifetime no parolement. At least. 50! Nia, thank you for allowing me to handle this whole affair. Nah, don't thank me. Actually, I don't know what we would have done without you. If it weren't for you, who knows what might have happened to those kids. We're all grateful for your hard work. Your words are all the reward I could ask for. I will follow you with pride for as long as I live, my driver. Alright. And we have completed Eternal Spirit. Alright then. So, we saved the children, and the perpetrator is all punished. Right here, control room key. I actually don't know what that's all about, but I'll take it. I actually don't know what that's all about. Alright then, control room key. No idea what that's used for, probably just unlocking that door. And destroying this bent door. Alright, openy. Or I guess melty. So what this is used for as a pathway into this treasure chest. Good to know. What did I miss out on? Rare cores. Good to know. Alright then, so with that, we made pretty good progress this episode. Well, we took down a very nasty criminal, and I hope he gets the punishment he so truly deserves. Next time in Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
You're all mine.
Well, another Blade quest we will do. Yeah, we are getting towards the end of this little side quest thing, which is definitely nice and dandy. So hopefully, we'll finish it out really soon. We only have about, what episode is this? Like 94? So probably about 4 more side quests, I would say. Nice, we'll see you guys then.
You just enjoy pain or something.
What? Don't misunderstand. Some may feel that way, but I am definitely not one of them. I won't deny that being here causes me untold physical suffering. And yes, I may accept this willingly as a trial to endure. But that does not mean I derive any enjoyment from it.
Oh, okay, good. Just checking. Why did you want to come here then?
Well, I was hoping to learn more about the hero Adam. Pyra and Mithra and Brigid, not to mention Jin and Malos, they all have links to Adam. So I thought by learning about the past, I could understand the present. Perhaps the deeper reason behind the conflict we find ourselves in lies in the depths of history. If I could learn of that reason, it would help me discern my true foe and strike them down without hesitation.
Perun, you're too serious. You need to relax about things.
Oh, I only do what I feel I must. To be my driver's sword and shield is the calling of any blade. So I want to have as much clarity in my purpose as possible. Now, shall we explore these caverns a little more? Please, don't worry about me. Let's keep moving.
It's great that Perun's so determined and all, but I'd better get it out of this place before she actually collapses.